Last year, Square Enix and Crystal Dynamics released Marvel's Avengers video game, and the game was met with what I could call the most average acceptance of "this is fine" that I've ever seen for something that should be a AAA guaranteed everybody must play. Now, prior to that, I talked about how I heard some things in regards to a pay-to-win mechanic that was ripped out from the game before they hit the first beta because, well, it was in there. Now it's fully back in. They just patched it back in. Some people are actually defending this. People are defending pay to win. Okay, so let's talk about what happened. So essentially, to make this very simple in the simplest way possible, to explain it in the simplest way, you can now buy tokens with real money that now boost how much XP you get for a certain amount of time. Again, you are paying for this. Other games have this. Call of Duty has this, but you're not buying it. You're earning it. You're unlocking it by playing more. You unlock it by joining certain events and doing certain things. And they give you these, right? So, okay, fine. And sure, there's other means to get some which are pay to win. But again, there's something here to be said about how this studio and how they've handled it. So first and foremost, fine. If you want to pay, cool. You can grind up easier XP, fine. I understand some people are, defending this, even though this was literally built into the original game. It was baked in. You could tell from the original launch of the game. But they ripped it out because of feedback that they got, which, again, I talked about this way back when I got backlash for mentioning that I know people that were involved with this that said it was implemented. But that is what it is. Now it's back, so we can all just accept it's in here. And some people are now saying, well, it's okay. It's okay. That's fine. It just gives you a faster way to level up so you can get to more of the game. Therein lies the problem. People have conveniently decided to forget, or maybe it's on purpose, or maybe just ignorance, I don't know, that just recently, in the last few months, they released a major overhaul to everything, to how you gain XP, and they slowed down the XP gain and the multipliers and the percentages and made it take way longer to level up because they said they didn't want players leveling up as fast because they wanted the game to last longer because progression was too fast. So they slowed it down, and now with these multipliers, they bring it back up, except it's not even on the actual level of the original XP grind. Does everybody understand why people are mad now? Does everybody understand what the problem is now with this stupid game and these stupid developers and them taking their fan base and bending them over and lying to them? And coincidentally enough, this lines up perfectly with the game coming to Game Pass. Where tons of new people are going to discover and go in and go, man, I'm leveling a little too slow, but I want to see some of this extra content. Well, what's a few bucks here or there? What's a few bucks here or there? They're trying to literally extort money out of everybody because this game isn't profitable. Because it didn't sell as much as it should have. Because nobody wanted what it ended up being and a shell of what most people want from a video game. A single player, story-driven experience, not focused on the grind that's constant for the same thing. And I get it, there's people that like that type of thing. Mitch here on the podcast, he still plays Destiny 2. Or just Destiny now, I guess. Or is it a platform yet? Or is it Destiny 2 the platform? I'm not sure. Whatever. I don't play Destiny. But I get it, right? I mean, again, I play Call of Duty actively. It's my one game where I shut my brain off and just play it. But it's this type of thing that this game decides to lie over and over and over. And hide what's coming at us. And what changes are being made. Then they make them, they're like, well, don't worry about it. It's like, no, this game should have been so much goddamn better. I can't wait for Guardians of the Galaxy, man. That game's gonna be good.